folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Mego Ultraman. That's right, my zillions. We got the Mego Ultraman here. Only the second Mego I've done since their return. Now, I got a bit of a soft spot for Megos because I believe the original run was on the tail end when I was, a young kid. I had Hulk, I had Spider-Man. Man, I want to say I had one of the Kiss figures. Either that or I always looked at it. There was a local little toy shop just around the block from me where I grew up that I used to always look at the Mego figures there. And, it was just cool. It's cool that they're back. I previously did the Muhammad Ali, but Ultraman obviously was something I needed to have because obviously Ultrazilla here, right? Gotta do the Ultraman figures, and this is cool. This is a very interesting one. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. Okay, let's start off this review with a little box art nerd. Classic Mego style packaging, I guess. I mean, classic. Got some polka dots here. Yeah, just has Ultraman logo over here. 8-inch action figure, 14 points of articulation. It says sci-fi up here. It's an okay package. On the back, you got Ultraman and Ultraman's face. Same info again. Marty Abrams' face. And that's it. Like, really, that's it. You got some, and the sculptor, hey, the freelance, freelance what? Jason Young, sculptor, Andy Colvold, seamstress, Rachel Baker. So that's good info to have. But this is not one of those, like, card backs that I care to keep. So let's just get into it and, bust right in. Sometimes it's satisfying to just jump in. Like so. And there is Ultraman. And here is Ultraman right out of package. I'm gonna clean him up and we'll continue. So for articulation on this figure, head is on a swivel. Then the body moves like so. The shoulders move up and down. Do watch out, they do come attached really easy, like it just kind of did. A little worried about that. You have elbow bend, and you have a hinge here at the wrist. I don't think it swivels. These Mego figures, they're not like regular figures, so you gotta be careful. I believe it's done with the old style rubber bands underneath, but interior of the body, but I could be wrong about that. It feels like it, the way they kind of just snap back a little bit. So the legs move. You can pose them around, but they do snap back. Get some rotation as well. And remember, he's wearing a cloth outfit here, so you got a single jointed knee, and I guess there should be something at the foot, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I am feeling movement there, so, but he's got big boots. There you go. There's probably a little bit more articulation than that, but it's really hard to tell unless we open him up and reveal his silver body. So this joint is down here. I'm not gonna take off this completely, but just to give you a better look-see. All right, we gotta do this. See, yeah, you see that silver in there? That is connected. It's a system of like rubber bands inside. Old school system. It's really interesting, but it's really easy to unhook one of these. And man, Ultraman's ripped. Check him out. Yeah. But yeah, it's really easy to mess that up, so do be careful. Do not, like, if this is your first time with a Mego, and chances are it's possible, you know, you see an Ultraman, you're like, oh, I gotta get an Ultraman, but I have no experience with this type of figure. It's definitely possible, so I'm just warning you, be careful. Okay, I'm gonna start, like, taking a look at this guy on the back, because I think there's something really cool here. And at first, when I was putting this back together, right, putting the outfit back on, I'm like, why didn't they just put the Velcro over here and then do that? But when you, this is pretty smart. I give it up to the seamstress here and Mego themselves for thinking this through. You put this together, you kind of form his dorsal fin. That's pretty cool. Unless that's not what they were going for, but I think that's what they were going for here. I do like it. I really like this outfit. It's so silver. It's really cool. And this is a super clear plastic piece with a color timer. That looks great. I do like it. I really like the silver. I really like the painted silver hands. Very nice. As you can see, he's got fingernails because this is probably, you know, generic Mego body, but like it works. The outfit itself has a nice texture to it. Very smooth. Really cool. And then this is really like disco ball, baby. You know, I really like it. And you know, I like how all the folds and wrinkles end up looking because of it. It's like very spandexy. And it might be spandex. I just dig it. I think it's cool. You know, the stitch work is fine on it. It looks okay. Got this one little flap here. I'm probably just gonna trim that little thing coming out, little fray. But yeah, it looks good. I like the knees, how that looks. There you go. There's the articulation. I should have just did that. If you want, and you can do this, you can take off the boots. I mean, really, they should have just did this. I don't know why they didn't, they didn't just do this, because look. There you go. There's Ultraman and Ultraman. And if I had known, I thought it was just going to cut off here. It was just like this. I would, God, this is it, dudes. Ultraman, your Ultraman doesn't need boots. You did it. Mego, you did it. This is it. But I gotta say, the boots are so funny. I do like them. They give him a very distinct look. And you know what? The boots are probably also to help him stand. There's no doubt about it. I don't know if he's gonna stand without the boots. You're gonna need like a support stand otherwise. But the boots are hysterical. I do like them. Really nice silver though. I think it looks good, and it gives him a, you know, it does give it a unique look. For sure. There's no doubt about it. This is a really unique Ultraman. For your size comparisons, here's the Mego Ultraman with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts? I actually really like this figure. Sure, you know, it's an antiquated style figure, but that's the point. You know, that's the charm of it. That's what brings, you know, what brought Mego to the dance, and I'm glad they stuck with that when they returned. So yeah, it's cool. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I think it's really cool, and I think they did a really good job with this Ultraman. The outfit is really nice. I do like it a lot. You know, the color time looks really good. I really like how the silver looks. The boots are a weird choice to me, but you could take them off and you really have a perfectly good Ultraman under there. So it's very nice, and I really like the head sculpt a lot. So there you go. I think this is a winner. I think this is one that you should get. I mean, these are under 20 bucks, so why not? You get like a 7-inch figure, or 8-inch figure actually, for Under 20 bucks? That's awesome. Yeah, where else are you gonna get an Ultraman figure like that? You can't. So there you go. Go get it. I believe Walmart is the spot to get these in. However, you can get them in a lot of like smaller shops, or getting them all around comic shops, whatnot. I got mine through a smaller toy shop off of eBay, and it was still under 20 bucks. Even with the shipping, so it was only a little, maybe like 21, I think I paid altogether, with the shipping, so not bad at all. And there you go, that's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below, and please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe till next time. Peace out.